Hi everyone, everything you want already exists in the quantum field. That statement may sound extraordinary, even unbelievable, but it's a truth echoed by quantum physics and ancient spiritual teachings alike. When we understand that reality is not a fixed construct, but a field of infinite potential, we begin to see that we're not chasing after our dreams. We're aligning with a version of ourselves that is already living them. The quantum field is not separate from us. It's the invisible energy matrix that exists beyond space and time. Every possibility, every version of your life, is encoded within it. Your wealth, your health, your love, your peace, they are not something you must chase. They are something you must tune into. Like a radio station, these realities are already broadcasting. You just have to adjust your internal frequency to receive them. This is not about wishful thinking or blind faith. This is about energetic alignment. You are an energetic being, constantly emitting vibrations through your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. The quantum field responds to those vibrations not as a judge, but as a mirror. It reflects back to you the energy you consistently embody, not what you occasionally wish for. So the question is not, how do I get what I want? The question is, who do I need to become to align with what I want? You don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you are. If you want abundance, become the frequency of abundance. If you want love, embody the energy of love. The future version of you that already lives this life is waiting for you to match their frequency. To align with your future self, begin with imagination. Imagination is not fantasy, it is a tool of creation. Einstein called it more important than knowledge. When you visualize your ideal life with emotional intensity, you activate the neural pathways and energetic patterns that draw that version of reality closer to you. But visualization alone is not enough. You must also feel. Feel it as if it is already real. This is the language the quantum field understands, emotion. When you pair clear intention with elevated emotion, you collapse time. You draw the future to the now. You are literally rewiring your energetic blueprint. Daily meditation becomes your laboratory of creation. When you close your eyes and detach from your environment, your identity, and even your time-bound thoughts, you enter the field. This is where the magic happens. In stillness, in presence, you become nobody, going nowhere, doing nothing. And in that state, you become pure potential. The future you desires is not light years away. It's just one decision, one alignment, one belief shift away. The moment you decide to think, feel, and act as your future self would, you step into a parallel timeline. And that timeline begins to shape your present reality in subtle and powerful ways that we've been conditioned to think linearly. First this happens, then that. But in the quantum world, cause and effect are not always in sequence. Sometimes, you cause an effect simply by being the version of you who already has what you seek. The moment you truly become it inside, the outside has no choice but to reflect it. This is not about controlling outcomes. It's about surrendering to coherence. When your heart, mind, and energy are in harmony, your reality begins to change, often without force, without struggle. It's not magic. It's alignment. And alignment is more powerful than effort alone. Trust becomes the bridge. Trust that what you desire is already real in another dimension. Trust that the inner work is creating external results. Trust that life is responding to your energy, even when you can't see immediate proof. Faith is not passive. It is an active energetic state that keeps you in resonance with the unseen. Your future self has wisdom for you. Begin communicating with them. Journalize them. Speak to them. Ask, what choices did you make to get where you are now? What beliefs did you let go of? What habits did you adopt? The more you commune with your future self, the more familiar their vibration becomes, and the easier it is to embody. And embodiment is the key. Not just thinking about change, but being the change. Walk as they would. Speak as they would. Love as they would. Show up in every moment with the energy of your future self. And the quantum field will meet you there with synchronicities, signs, and shifts that affirm you are on the right path. There will be moments of doubt. That's normal. The old version of you will try to reclaim control. Your job is to gently, lovingly return to the new frequency. Remind yourself, I am already becoming who I was always meant to be. The future is not out there. It is within me, waiting for my alignment. This journey requires patience and repetition. Neural pathways take time to rewire. Energetic patterns take consistency to solidify. But every time you choose presence over fear, gratitude over lack, creation over reaction, you are tuning into a new reality. The quantum field doesn't respond to desperation. It responds to certainty. Be certain in your vibration, even if the outer world hasn't caught up yet. This is how you quantum leap, by acting as if it is already done, even before you see the evidence. Gratitude is your accelerator. When you give thanks before the manifestation, you signal to the quantum that it already exists. Gratitude collapses the gap between desire and reality. It tells your subconscious that you are no longer waiting. You are receiving. What you want isn't just possible. It's probable if you align. Every timeline exists. The one where you are thriving, loving, creating, expanding, it's already real. You're not here to wish for it. You're here to become the version of yourself who naturally lives it.so today. Make a choice. Not to chase, but to become. Not to wait, but to align. Not to doubt, but to trust. The quantum field is listening. Your future self is guiding. And everything you want is already yours in the realm of pure potential. You were never separate from your dreams. They were never far. They've been waiting for you, just beyond the veil of what you currently believe is possible. But now you know. Now, you remember. Everything you want already exists. Align and receive.